What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a mini read. How y'all doing? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony. As I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I was headed out and Spirit kind of stopped me in my tracks, and here we are. All right, so subscribe. Make sure you, like I said, I got specials for readings running right now. So they will end on December 31st. So if you have not checked out the specials on my readings and services, please do so. There is a message Spirit wanted me to give from either another version of you on another timeline or from a version of you from a past life, maybe Akashic Records information. You take which one resonates with you, but definitely a message. Didn't require a lot of decks. Spirit was being very specific with this message. So there is another version of you that has a message for you. And again, it could be from another timeline, another you that's on another timeline. Or it could be for some of you, I have my Akashic Records deck and I'm going to pull a few cards from it. Could be another you from a past life, all right? And the first card that came out was the Magician. Next, we had the Heart Chakra come out. And I'll read the information from the chakras and the throat chakra as well, all right? With this Magician, very powerful card, very powerful. I told you I got this new deck that I just got. Is the energy is just it just behooves me is the word I'm going to use, all right? And it says the Magician, potential, action, creativity. You have the power to shape your destiny. I don't know why I heard right when before I picked that up and started reading it, I heard shapeshifter. And some of you could have been a shapeshifter in a past life. But there is this energy. A lot of you, most people, I will say, feel some type of way when they, are not creative, when they don't have abundance and wealth and money and, that type of energy. Most people feel some type of way, but there is a collective I'm talking to that you not having what you need, you not being creative, you not living in your, being the magician that you are and living in your magic. And for some of you, this is this could be very spiritual. Some of you literally could practice magic. I'm telling you right now, in another life, a lot of you that's watching this collective, you feel more downed when you are not in this energy than a lot of people. And the reason why is because your soul definitely is not used to it. Many of you in another timeline, there is another you somewhere, either, a you in another timeline, or it could be a past life that was pure royalty. Pure royalty. A lot of you practice magic, and I'm not saying in a bad way to harm people. I'm talking about the energy of you being able to manifest and create things at a thought. For a lot of you, when you're not in that energy, it is because your soul is always, can always remember and always can tap into either another you in another timeline or you from a past life. And it's very uncomfortable. Like I said, poverty mindset and not having and lack and things of that nature, it's daunting for anybody. But for this collective that's watching this, when you're in that energy, it's like you don't even recognize yourself when you look in the mirror. And this is why. For a lot of you in another timeline, you are like your abundance and creativity, you are living a literally magician's life or in a past life. And this is why your soul, when you don't have or you can't create or you're not in this magic magician energy, like you can't, again, like Spirit keeps saying, you don't even recognize yourself when you look in the mirror, right? And this is in all areas of life. Love, your divine counterpart being with you, money, wealth, abundance, everything. Because your soul is just like this. It's for a lot of you, especially with, a lot of people waking up now. Your soul is so tapped into other versions of you on other timelines and so tapped into your Akashic records. And this is you. And your soul is like, wait a minute, wait, whoa, put the brakes on. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be in this energy. And a lot of you, as this new year approaches, oh my goodness, you're really going to feel it in 2025, because 2025 is a 9, which means something has to crash and come completely to an end. And your soul is like, we cannot continue on this way. Next, we have the heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Some of you in a past life were healers, or in another timeline are healers. And when I say healers, I'm talking about the energy of Yeshua. I'm talking about the energy of being able to close your eyes, put your hands on someone, and literally heal them. These are the powers, and I'm not saying, I'm not comparing anyone to Jesus or Yeshua. I'm just talking about the energy and frequency when it comes to love and healing. It's like I said, it could be another timeline or your past life. Next, we have the throat chakra. Colors green and blue might be of significance to you, which is all about communication. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Your soul is trying to communicate with you to get you in a frequency that is, in alignment with whatever this version of you, wherever this version of you is. It's trying to bring peace and balance into your life. It's trying to bring love into your life, because the version of you that you are right now is not resonating with whoever, with this person in this timeline or past life, right? Let's pull some messages from my Akashic. Sri, give me some messages for this collective, please. Some of you are the power that you have, either in another timeline or from a past life. It is tugging so hard on your soul. A lot of you are feeling off balance, and this is why. A lot of you are feeling like you are in somebody else's body. This is why. A lot of you are feeling like you got somebody else's life. Spirit, you made a mistake, because I don't think this is my life. This is why. Overcoming addictions in this life is part of your soul contract. You got this. Somebody might have addictions. And it don't have to be a drug addiction. You could be addicted to food. You could be addicted to not being able to balance money well. You could be addicted to, self-sabotaging yourself. For some of you, this energy, your soul, is begging to come out of this. Right? This could have been something from a past life, and it's in your soul contract to overcome now. And that magician energy, that other version of you is like it. We can't do this. We can't do this. Your soul is like we. And when I say we, I'm saying the energy of your soul, which is divine masculine, divine feminine, balanced out. We cannot do this another year. We absolutely cannot. Musician or artist. Some of you are meant to do music or be some kind of artist. And whatever that life, wherever this lifetime or this version of you is, honey, honey, there's power in this. I don't, like I said, for some of you, it's another timeline. For some of you, it's a past life. Your soul is saying not another day. I was going to say not another year, but some of y'all, your soul is saying not another day. Native tribal roots are attracting you to them now. They are searching for you. Some of you have ancestors that are either on this other timeline or from a past life that are trying to get in touch with you. They are talking to your soul. Like some of y'all are so off balance, like you really don't even recognize who you are when you look in the mirror some days. And I'm telling you, this is why. This other version of you or this past life version is like, wait a minute. This is where we supposed to be, in balance. You have you have people, you have ancestors that's on another timeline with you, that's trying to communicate with you, that is trying to get you in this heart chakra balance space with your soul. They're looking for you because who you are right now, they just like, who, what are we doing? I just heard life lessons. Some of you, some of the life lessons you had to learn in this life, some of you, your soul is like, okay, we learned the lesson, now what? And you might be saying, okay, I learned the lessons, now what? You got to get back, you got to get to this. And there, well, we got this heart chakra, a soulmate from your original home is trying to contact you. And this ain't going to hit everybody. But for some of you, you know you're not from planet Earth. Or you know you got either a life, a version of you in another timeline, or from a past life, from another planet, from whatever it is. I've seen many of my past lives, and I know where a lot of places I've been to ain't got nothing to do with Earth. Truly, you have a soulmate that is trying to contact you. And it could just be vibrationally, energetically. You could have a divine counterpart in another timeline or from a past life, and their energy, their soul is trying to contact you to get you back, one, to balance with this heart chakra. Who trying to tell, where you at? What are you doing? Where are we? Because this is where we're supposed to be, right? Like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long message. Just a quick message. Bottom of the deck. A miscarriage in this life has reincarnated and dreams of you now. They know who you are. Some of y'all on another timeline has a child that you miscarried in either a past life or this life. They are on another timeline trying to get your attention. They know who you are. They dream about you. And they very well could have came to this timeline, but I'm picking up strongly that they're in another timeline and trying to get you back to your magician status. Some of you feel off. Some of you feel this is not my life. Some of you have been praying and crying and asking spirit, listen, did you make a mistake when you was passing out lives? Because I don't think this is my life. I'm like, some of you are coming out of your life lessons and coming out of your shadow work, and going through from your caterpillar to your butterfly in the middle of your transformation, and you're just like, spirit, God, whoever source is for you, I don't are you sure you gave me the right life? This is why, because on another timeline, or a past version of you knows this is not you, knows that these things I talked about are some things you need to overcome, right? Magician energy, moving in balance. You have individuals. Some of y'all got children from a miscarriage. You've got native tribal people on another timeline looking for you. You got a soulmate on another timeline looking for you energetically. If you've put the work in and you've learned your lessons and you're at that point of what now, spirit, this is the answer to your what now. If you're looking in the mirror every day and feeling off and wondering like, where am I, where I'm supposed to be? This is why you're feeling like that. That your soul doesn't resonate with poverty. There is a version of you that doesn't resonate with poverty, lack mindset, not being creative, not living your life purpose, not being the best version of you, not having everything that you want, not manifesting at the drop of a thought. It doesn't resonate because that's not you in another timeline or from a past life. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's why you feel off. That's why you feel like this isn't your life. That's why you feel like your transformation may have been harder, or your awakening may have been harder, and you're just like, what is going on? This is why. I'm going to drop this off here. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.